Have you ever reached the end of your week and wondered where all the time went? You were busy, you got a lot done. However, what mattered the most didn't seem to reach the top of your to do list. If you've ever felt like life is happening to you instead of being shaped by you, you might just be living on autopilot. Today, I want to give you 5 signs that you slipped into autopilot and how one intentional decision can change everything. Hello there, I'm Monica. Welcome to Beam Them Up. This month, we're exploring a new series called Living Rooted, which is focused on living with greater intention after you've begun your personal growth journey. Living rooted is not about doing more. It's about making choices that reflect the life you're intentionally creating. So let's get into it. Sign number 1, your schedule is full, but your priorities aren't. Being busy doesn't automatically mean you're making progress. When you take a look at your calendar, what does it reflect? Does it reflect the things that are most important to you? Or has it become a list of the priorities of everyone else? Many of you have children and they are your priority. However, you have to make sure that you make room for your priorities so that you can be the best parent for them that you can be. Sign 2, you really pause between saying yes. When every request gets an immediate yes, your own priorities quietly becomes another problem you have to solve on another day. I know there's a saying and I can't get it. It was on the tip of my tongue, but I kind of lost it. But it's something like the effect that don't put off what you can do today for tomorrow, because when you keep sweeping stuff under the rug, that pile gets bigger and bigger. But intentional living sometimes begins when we say that one simple word, no. And no, you don't have to say no in a harsh way. And you don't have to explain to anyone why you're saying no. Your priorities take precedence over others' priorities. And I think that's a problem that we deal with a lot because people don't respect other people's boundaries. No means no. Something else is more important, so I can't do that. And I don't have to tell you what's more important. That's my business, okay? But know that it's okay to say no if it is not in alignment with your priorities. And a no today may be a yes tomorrow, but let me take care of what I need to take care of that is a priority for me today so that I will be able to give you that yes when the time comes. Sign 3, you're reacting more than you're leading. Instead of beginning your day with purpose, you begin with those, what I call annoying notifications or emails, text, scrolling on socials, urgent requests. Before you know it, these things have decided your priorities for the day. You haven't even allowed your own consciousness to make decisions for you. Sign 4, you keep postponing what matters most. Whether it's your dream, that project you've been wanting to start, taking care of your health, or spending quality time with your loved ones, when you're living on autopilot, it often means always waiting for later, and sometimes later never arrives. Those dreams you had for yourself gets postponed and pushed to the background. The project is a thing of the past. Your health can take a nosedive, and lack of quality time with your loved ones can cause friction or conflict. Sign 5. You can't remember the last time you asked yourself why. Why am I doing this? Why is this important? And why does this deserve my time? Intentional living begins with intentional questions. What why do you need to ask yourself today? Living rooted isn't about becoming perfect, it's about awareness and becoming aware, because the small choices you make consistently shapes the life you're building. I encourage you to pause before your day begins and ask yourself one question. What is the most important thing I can do today that reflects the life I'm intentionally creating? If this video encouraged you, I'd love for you to continue the conversation by reading my blog article where we explore this topic in more depth. And if you're looking for resources to help you grow with intention, visit beamthemup.com to explore tools and services designed to support your journey. Until next time, we root before we rise. Peace and love.